Why, hello. It's been a little bit. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. Because it has been so long, I wanted to just kind of hit all the bases and just kind of cover pickups, life updates, interesting stuff that's happened in one big video. Also, I did just get out of the shower. Hope you don't mind. Thank you. Yeah, I guess in case this is the first time you're seeing my channel, my name is Bailey. I make TikToks, I do Instagram stuff. I used to be a journalist with High Snobiety. Now I just kind of freelance around, but right now, hence life update, I'm actually a barista in New York. I live in New York. This is my studio apartment. Yeah, life is good. I'm in school at FIT. That sucks, but what can you do? But yeah, we can just jump right into new pickups that we've been able to get in the last few months or so. At least the notable ones. The biggest one, this table. I'll throw a B-roll in between all the clips so you guys can see the products more closely. I'll go into how much I paid, maybe a brand or two. In case you follow me on TikTok, I do gatekeep a lot of my stuff, but maybe we'll let it slide for this video. Anyway, we can start with these actually. So, as everyone knows, I feel like kind of a signature of mine are these Regards glasses. Regards is such a cool company. They make some of the coolest glasses I've ever seen. So this is a collaboration with the Verdian, and you can just take the sunglasses part off. Magnetically connects. Super cool. I've worn these like every day since I've had them, but I ended up getting a new pair. These are the Regards Ziggy Chen collaborations, if you can see those. These are actually made out of copper, which is super cool. And I threw the chain on from the other pair onto these. But even throwing them on, like, these are sweet. And same thing, you can just boop, take the sunglasses part off. Super cool. Super, like, utility. It has good utility. Yeah, that's the word. Obviously, you can put a prescription in these. I don't need glasses. I just like the style of them. These I got for wholesale because I know a guy. But these, I believe, were $300. They retail into the thousands, which is just something I'm not willing to pay for a pair of sunglasses. I'm not really willing to pay over $1,000 for many things. Sunglasses, one of the last ones for sure. Now, speaking of $1,000 purchases, these bad boys right here. These are, I'm not gonna put them on my table, but these are my Rick Owens Kiss boots. Don't think I had these when I filmed my last YouTube video. I love the Kiss boots. These are super sick. The only Rick item I own actually at the moment. Now, you'll see I made some modifications to the back of the heels here. I did that for virality's sake, and it didn't really work, but I'm just leaving them on now. These are the fog pockets. I got these on Essence for, I want to say like $850. Yeah, these were like $850, which, and they retail at like $3,500. That's a pretty good price. I do wear these pretty often though. Then if you're looking behind me, you'll notice some blazers, some suits. So diving right into this one over here, picked up this lovely Paul Harnden Shoemakers blazer. This is my favorite brand by far. Paul Harnden makes some of the coolest clothes in my opinion. I'm actually wearing Paul Harnden pants right now. I have a pair of Paul Harnden shoes. I like Paul Harden, all right? I don't have to explain that to you. This is such a beautiful blazer. I love the way that it's cut. And when you button it, it pulls in your waist, like the back, so much. It's awesome. It's super cool. Very Victorian, Edwardian. Love that style. Also, as a celebration of getting my new job as my barista, I picked up this Uma Wong double-breasted, kind of like green corduroy. It's very soft corduroy. Silk lining. It is absolutely stunning, super oversized, and it is the best jacket to like lounge around in. I paid, for the Paul Harden, I think I paid $300, absolute steal. This I paid $750 for. Then onto this Paul Harden blazer. This one, along with these pants, I picked up from my friend. He sold me this blazer for, I want to say $400. It is a beautiful material. You're not gonna be able to see it right now, but I'll throw in some B-roll so you guys can watch and see just how intricate this pattern is. Also super great Harden blazer, super cropped, lovely piece, absolutely lovely. And then lastly, if you've been following me for a while, you knew that I had this suit at one point, but then got rid of it, and then I bought it again. This is, I don't know why this doesn't get more attention. When have you ever seen a suit that's literally covered in resin and is like cracking apart? This is a suit by Julius. I have the pants here too. It's an absolutely astonishing blazer and pant set. It's just insane. Whole thing fully cracked, dragon hide basically. It's so cool. This one I ended up getting back for $500 total for the whole thing. Yeah, so I feel like those are the majority of my new purchases clothing wise. Now, in terms of life updates, I kind of covered a few bases, but I am really trying to hone in on curating my apartment and really making it feel lived in. I'll throw some videos up of like what's around my apartment at the moment, but I'm getting much more into art. I'm reading a lot more. I hadn't picked up a book other than like theory in years, and I picked up like a Murakami book, Norwegian Wood, and I blew through it in like 2 days, and that was the best feeling ever. Because like when you're dissecting like theory, it can take a toll, and you're like, you have to analyze it and actually think. And novel though, you can just breeze right through. So yeah, I'm reading more. I'm becoming more and more of a recluse. I spend my time here, I spend my time at work, and I have 2 days of school that I spend my time at. That's it. Like I really don't do much else. I go to a few cocktail bars here and there. But yeah, I don't know. I really like it. It's so nice. Living alone is truthfully so good. I absolutely love it. FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology. So I go there, I study fashion business management, and I'm not gonna lie, I moved to New York because of school. However, even still, I went to FIT because of the connections I would make, not the education. Perhaps this could be useful for anyone considering transferring or moving to FIT, or at least studying fashion business management. I can't speak on all the other majors, but fashion business management is one of FIT's more popular degrees. The problem is, it is mind-numbing. Like, genuinely, people there teach at a 6th grade education level. And I'm only in my 2nd year technically, but it really is like, wow. For example, one of my professors, so I took a bunch of summer and winter courses, so I'm like farther ahead than most people my age. Well, yeah, whatever, we'll just keep it at that. Well, in my capstone class, my professor had asked everyone to bring their calculator to the next class. And like, I took advanced math all throughout high school, like, so I was like, okay, cool, maybe now we'll actually be doing like math. Well, she was like, okay, everyone pull out your calculators. And then she proceeded to ask what 20% of 60 was. And it was so funny because the entire class was silent for almost 30 seconds. That's a 301, yeah, that's a junior level course essentially. So yeah, if you're planning on going to FIT, know that you probably won't get an education. You'll get your sheet of paper and you'll make connections and you'll meet new people, but education-wise, not really there. However, the other side of this is I'm pretty active on social media, and when I first moved to FIT last year in the fall, I was pretty kind of outspoken, you could say, I think, on TikTok. I think it was perceived that way. It was perceived one way that I didn't want to be perceived. And it's gotten to the point now where, like, I have friends who tell me things that they've heard and other things. And it's noticeable. I see people staring at me, whispering about me. It's like, it's fine. Truthfully, once again, I'm there to get my piece of paper and leave. I'm not there to make a ton of friends, you know? But FIT is people are very opinionated, and if they don't like you, they won't like you. And I guess that's life in general, but I just think it's kind of crazy just how people will attach onto you when there's really nothing that you're doing. Like, again, literally I spend my time at my apartment, at work, and then 2 days a week at school. It's whatever. So I'm really debating about just getting my associate's degree, because I graduate at the end of this semester with my associate's degree. So I'm debating about just getting my associate's and leaving. And I don't even know if I'm going to continue with my bachelor's, because I have made my connections. I feel like I am pretty set in that world. But if anyone has any advice, obviously feel free to contact me on any of my appropriate social medias, even in the YouTube comments. Do whatever you want. But yeah, sorry this video has taken a complete turn, and now I am just talking. But this stuff has been really weighing on my mind for a long time. Perhaps that's why I seek out just isolating myself. Not even in like a depressive aspect, just strictly, you know, maybe I like being alone. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, in terms of future plans, let's talk about that a little bit. Future plans. YouTube videos clearly are not going to be a regular thing. I have 2 hours right now to kill. I have 2 days off a week. one video a week would be possible. But the problem is I don't want to publish something that I'm not 100% like, yes, this is postable. If you want to see my day-to-day, follow my TikTok or my Instagram, not my YouTube. My YouTube is going to be a culmination of just like kind of heavier things probably, but also longer form content, which I'm much better at doing than 15-second TikToks. I can do my little outfit videos, but that's about it. For example, drink making. I'm in my bartending arc, and behind the camera right now, I'll show you, I have like a whole bar set up. I also am in the process of building a hi-fi setup for listening to vinyl. All of this is going to take tons and tons of time. But that would be a really cool video to kind of just like show you guys what I'm doing, what the progress is looking like, stuff like that. I'm slowly going to start transitioning, I think, out of fashion. I think last year at FIT, I did realize fashion is not for me. Fashion is fun from a consumerist point of view, but in terms of like a job, no, not for me. So, yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I don't know if there's much else. Also, once again, any YouTube video ideas, please leave them in my comments. I would be absolutely thrilled just to get some more ideas going. I have a multitude of interests that I think other people will find interesting. Like fencing. I fence. There's something there, you know? There's something there. Book reviews, whatever. I could do a book club once a month or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas. But yeah, once again, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. And we can go from there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Feel free to subscribe if you want, obviously. Follow me on all of my respected channels, social medias, yada, yada, yada. And have a great rest of your day or evening. And I'll see you in the next video.